Herb Dean is now facing even more backlash. As most of you know, after the White House card, Alex Pereira was furious with Herb after he didn't punish Ciryl Gane for landing multiple shots to the back of his head. Over the weekend, Herb reffed the fight between Shara Bullet and Michel Pereira. During the fight, Herb warned Shara twice for pulling Pereira's hair during grappling exchanges. Between rounds, Herb went to Shara's corner and made it clear that another foul would result in a point deduction. Later in the fight, Shara landed an eye poke on Pereira, and although Herb stopped the action to give Pereira time to recover, he chose to issue another warning instead of taking a point. Alex Pereira posted this to his Instagram story. He added Michel Pereira and wrote Herb Dean coward. Tom Aspinall posted this to his Instagram story. He wrote, MMA doesn't have rules anymore. It's just suggestions. Jorge Masvidal wants Herb Dean fired. Jorge posted this to his Instagram story. He wrote, fire Herb Dean. Advantage the sport. Here was Dana White's reaction to all of this.
Do you feel watching when Herb Dean's officiating that maybe he's lost a step a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. But that's not up to me. That's up to the commission.
Did you see Alex's petition that he shared?
No, but I heard about it. There is no MMA in my algorithm. Unless she tells me, I don't know.
Ray Longo went off on MMA referees. Longo called them scumbags and said they don't realize how much they can impact a fighter's career.
Agree with you, disagree with me. I will even agree with you, but it goes back to consistency. We've seen it time and time again where people are allowed to continue. And again, that's why I make a joke with Dominic Cruz, but you know what Dominic Cruz's answer is going to be. You know it, you know, because he's been so emphatic about it the last 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it was like when Merab got hurt by Marlon Moraes. Thank God we had Keith Peterson in there. And Merab might not even be where he is today without that. And that's the problem. They don't understand that they're affecting these kids' futures. I mean, they're scumbags at the end of the day.
Well,
what you want to say? No, I don't give a They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Be consistent and do your job. That's what you're paid for. Just do your job. That's all anybody's asking for. There's too many inconsistencies, and that's where it goes south.
I agree with almost everything coming out of your mouth. I mean, I believe that we ask way too much of fighters, and in the modern era, you're right. There is very much a trend towards late stoppages as opposed to early. Right? It seems like the consistency that doesn't exist is at least more towards letting a fighter stare death in the face as opposed to toward fighter safety, right? So part of the reason I get upset is because it's never about fighter safety, right? It's like, great job to the referee that, you know, Daniel Zellhuber will never be the same after the Esteban Ribovics fight that maybe should have been stopped because it was the fight of the year, you know what I mean? But like, nobody knows the price that these fighters pay. Nobody knows if Chris Johnson, the NFL running back who just got diagnosed with ALS, is that because of all the concussions and the damage in his career or not? You know, there are a lot of unquantifiables, but, you know, fighter safety seems like an afterthought in a lot of these conversations.
Yeah, no, and look, and honestly, look, I got excited, and I'm going to apologize right away because I don't want to get too crazy, but, you know, we're in a sport that maybe shouldn't even be there. I mean, you're going to get hit in the head. Getting hit in the head once in your life, John, is not good for you.
Right.
Here's Conor McGregor's current physique just about 2 weeks out from his fight with Max Holloway. Many fans believe Conor looks a lot bigger than usual and could struggle with his cardio because of it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Dustin Gaethje says he'll be in attendance for Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. Gaethje says he'd love to punch Conor in the face.
For right now, I feel like I'm going to fight again. I mean, that's what I feel inside my body, but, you know, I haven't made a choice. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens in that fight. Max definitely knocked me out, but I feel like I got that win back with the Ilia Topuria fight. I would love, you know, as I've stated hundreds of times publicly, I would love to punch Conor McGregor in the face. So yeah, I'm excited about that fight. I'm excited to be there and watch it.
Yeah, bro, like he's one of the only guys that you haven't had a chance to punch in the face.
Exactly. I mean, there's no doubt he's one of the biggest superstar in the sport, and so fighting a guy like that obviously does great things for me financially, and for my legendary status and stuff like that.
Merab Dvalishvili says he hasn't been able to sleep in the last 2 weeks because of Ilia Topuria's loss to Justin Gaethje.
Everybody broke my heart. These last 2 weeks, bro, I haven't slept. I promise.
Because of the fight.
Because of the fight.
What do you think went wrong, bro? Why do you think it was so one-sided? And this
it
is
wasn't one-sided.
Ilia's a great fighter.
Yeah, he dominated first round, Ilia. Bro,
what?
Bro, he pretty much finished Justin Gaethje. He take him down. If Ilia went to hammer fist, Justin Gaethje was done. He said himself. What do you mean? But Ilia, except he was gonna finish hammer fist in the ground, he go to the submission like a triangle, and then that's where Justin Gaethje did smart. He went flat and he survived somehow.
This clip of Merab over the weekend is also making the rounds on social media. Merab revealed that he faked his COVID vaccine.
I fake. In America we was getting vaccine. Mm-hmm. I fake it. I find that I pay somebody to have a fake vaccine paper. Yeah, I never got.
Why would you say that on stream?
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm an old school guy, I tell you, bro.
How much did you pay?
Couple $100.
What was the name of the guy that you paid? What was his full name?
I will never say that name, mother.
Oh, that's crazy. You're smart, bro. A lot of people were doing that, bro, because my bad, bro. They were forcing me. They were forcing everyone to get the shots, bro. But you said, I'm not taking the shot.
Yeah.
Respect.
I tell them, it's better to. It's better live miserable life than death. So. Okay.
I love you, bro. You're an amazing guy, bro.
No problem, bro. You can make fun of me.
No, but you're funny, bro. Because I know you know what you want to say. It's just hard.
Yeah.
Brother, hey, chat. This guy's a great guy, bro. Great guy. And listen, bro.
Today, Daniel Rodriguez sat down for an interview with Homa Fight. D-Rod is set to face Uros Medic on August 1st, but says he was initially asking for Leon Edwards. D-Rod also showed his support for Dustin Poirier following his recent arrest at the airport.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we wanted the fight. We asked for the fight. I guess on his end, they were leaning towards another direction. I would have been crazy to have fought, on the international fight week card, but I got a better opportunity. Another tough matchup as well. We'll see. We'll definitely be calling him out after.
I'm sure he'll be on Twitter when you get that win too, like, it wasn't a good win, I want him next, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes, bro.
It happens, bro, but I think I think the whole situation was kind of funny. The hood came out of Dustin, Yeah,
he was like, let's go, bro. Cop was like, I'm good.
yeah, and it happens, bro. It happens to the best of us, and Dustin's not a bad guy. He's actually a good guy. He's never in the headlines like this, and everyone makes mistakes. I think in a week, everyone forgets about it, bro.
Sean Strickland has responded to Shara Bullett's comments. After Shara's win over Michel Pereira over the weekend, he had this to say in an interview with Red Corner MMA.
Да вообще ничего не хочу, болтун, бро. Время придет, я ему клетка все покажет, да. Сейчас он что-то ляпать будет, что мне сейчас за ним ехать в Америку, там что-то. Ну такой, брат, домашний чемпион, брат, домашний питомец, который там в зале, он там геройствует, где-то геройствует. Сейчас, допустим, если ему сказали в Азербайджан приезжай, он не приехал, просто потому что боится. Вот он за Америку сейчас уже не выйдет, да, и он там, допустим, сейчас с ним драться, он скажет, приезжай в Америку, знаю, что у меня в Америке там сейчас чуть-чуть моменты есть свои, да, не получается, и будет там, короче, он домашним чемпионом, скажи ему там в Абу-Даби, он там с 5 охранниками, наверное, будет ходить. Ну и то даже не поедет, там многие вот такие, они я не еду, вот что я вот американец, я не еду никуда, я буду здесь драться.
Josh Hokit responded to that clip with this photo. He wrote, "Does anyone know why terrorist Rob Schneider from 50 First Dates is talking smack to Sean?" Sean replied to Josh saying, "It makes me laugh. Bro, you fought my teammate. There are levels to this." Floyd Mayweather is reportedly dealing with growing financial and legal troubles, along with multiple lawsuits alleging former business partners stole hundreds of millions of dollars from him. He's also facing legal issues over alleged unpaid debts and bad checks. The latest concerns have sparked speculation about Mayweather's financial situation, despite earning more than $1 billion throughout his boxing career. Dana White gave his take on the whole situation and hints that Zuffa Boxing may get involved to help Floyd out.
We're seeing so many headlines with Floyd Mayweather Jr. losing like $170 million. Just your opinion on that?
Yeah, that's a tough one, and I've talked to him about it, but I don't know enough about it. You hear all these different stories. I think you have to wait to see how this thing's going to play out in court for him. But when somebody works as hard as he did, and amasses the type of wealth that he had, and then they lose it or it gets stolen or whatever the deal is, it's horrible, and it happens a lot in professional sports. Who knows? Anything is possible. Maybe we could do something and figure it out for him.
Today, ALF Global released an interview with Alex Pereira that was filmed 6 months ago. In the interview, Pereira spoke on his breakup with Tracy Cortez, saying they disagreed on certain things and that he thinks maybe she wasn't ready for a serious relationship.
Those viral photos are absolutely everywhere, and everyone wants to hear something from you.
I have even mentioned before that there was really no need to be asking these sorts of specific questions, but people constantly keep asking me anyway, and I simply do not wish to talk about it anymore. It's also about taking advantage of this channel, which is a channel the whole world will see. Well, all things considered, I think we mutually agreed to go our separate ways. I didn't agree with some things. Either maybe she's not ready for a serious relationship, a 100% serious one, so that's what happened. Then I decided to leave, and that's all right. I wish her all the best. I hope she achieves everything she's been working so hard for. Oh, that she fulfills her dreams. Nothing against her. I wish her all the best.
But you say she's already moved on to another relationship with someone else?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What I do know is that it didn't work out. Each of us went our own way, and that's it. I don't even want to say anything else. Everything's fine.
Was it hard for you to make that decision? That's exactly what people are curious to hear from you. Alex Pereira, you always have the same expression. You can't read it. It's interesting to know what a person is going through. For example, when someone breaks up with a girl,
each of us went our own way. It's all good.
Last question. Did she get to know the real you?
Yes, that is absolutely correct.
There are no hard feelings. You parted on good terms.
No, I'm fine.
Jon Jones was with Petr Yan and Arman Tsarukyan at IBA Bare Knuckle over the weekend. Jon said he thinks Arman would beat Ilia Topuria.
Arman is already a champion. He's the people champion. Everyone loves him. And it's not a matter of if he's going to be a champion, it's when he'll be that great champion.
А ты дружишь с Топурией? Арман или Топурия? Кто?
You already know. Come on, Arman all day. Come on. All day, all day.
And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Hero X Bad Guy. It's in reference to Jon Jones' message to Dustin Poirier. It says, "We've all done stupid shit when drunk," in quotes. Jon looking at his 5 mugshots. The second one's from Silencio007. It says, "Timeline definitely messed up, with Chimaev and Topuria losing, and we have sober McGregor and drunk Poirier." And the final one's from Dry Kearshaw 8191. It says, "Dustin couldn't let that cop get too close." If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.